Hello everyone and welcome. We got a pretty special one today because WB Games Montreal have finally dropped some new gameplay for the new Gotham Knights game coming out. They sort of went quiet and they went dark for I think 6+ months just after they released the Court of Owls trailer, and we haven't really heard anything since then. But this was just released and I'm super keen to see what they've done with the game so far. The game looked really promising back then and it's obviously still in development, so everything we see is still to take with a little bit of a grain of salt. But with that being said, I'm really happy with what they showed last time, so I mean, it can only get better from there, right? Let's take a look at the trailer and see what they've got to show us here. Here we go. Oh yeah. So this is Nightwing and Red Hood gameplay. Demo gameplay.
I'm Jeff Eleanor, game director at Warner Brothers Games Montreal, and today I'm really excited to share with you gameplay footage featuring Nightwing and Red Hood from our upcoming game, Gotham Knights.
Show me what you got, buddy. Oh yeah, there we go. A little glimpse of the open world. Looking good. It's not blowing me out of the water from what I can see right now. But I mean, it doesn't have to, as long as the gameplay and everything is fine. I mean, it looks good. There's nothing wrong with how it looks, honestly. I think our expectations these days are just getting pretty ridiculously high with all the Unreal Engine 5
We're joining
previews and
Nightwing,
things.
also known as Dick Grayson, midway through the game story as he patrols our city. All of the Knights can unlock heroic ways of getting around the city. For Nightwing, it's his glider, the Flying Trapeze.
Oh shit.
The Regulators gang are engaged in a hacking crime, so it's time to bring some vigilante justice to the bad people. Each crime in Gotham Knights plays like a mini game mode with rules and optional objectives. Nightwing's fighting style is acrobatic. He ping-pongs around the battlefield.
Interesting.
While you can play the whole game solo, you can also protect Gotham in co-op with a friend. Here's Red Hood. Red Hood gained new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses Mystical Leap to move across the rooftop, springboarded by his own soul energy. Successful attacks and dodges build up my momentum bar below, and timing my strikes and combos correctly makes it build faster. Once the bar is full, heroes can unleash powerful abilities.
Okay, when I think of Red Hood, that is not how I think of him traversing the terrain.
He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage.
It's interesting how they've taken like core
Here's
Batman
Red Hood's
combat.
barrage ability, which deals piercing damage to interrupt armored attacks.
Yeah, they've taken like a core Batman combat style.
The UI you're seeing can be customized to your preferences. What's on screen is what I like, but you can set it the way you like.
That's cool. And they've just expanded upon it, right? They took what was working and just like made it a little bit more interesting. I do hope the characters feel very different though, because like I'm more of a single player anyway, and it'd be cool if all the characters felt really different from one another.
Perfect attack, Nightwing!
Okay. That traversal though. I think the glider is sick. Yeah, this is more like what I was expecting for Red
Now that we've prevented
Hood.
the Regulators from stealing data, let's follow Red Hood for a bit. The Batcycle is usable by all heroes in Gotham Knights. Let's watch Red Hood chase down a smuggling van in Southside neighborhood.
Okay, so this seems maybe like a little bit of a side mission. You know, like as you're traversing throughout the world, an event pops up and you've got to go chase down a van or something. Pick up a little bit of extra experience, maybe a little bit of extra credits. Something along those lines. That's the vibe that I'm getting from it here. I really like that they mentioned the UI was completely customizable. That's quite nice.
Red Hood can unlock the ability to attach a bomb to thrown opponents, so he can detonate it with a shot later. It's a pretty good time.
That's sick. Yeah, there you go. I guess that sort of just confirms what I was thinking about the side mission. Like, it's not even really a side mission, just like a little side objective thing to do. I don't know how to... You know what I mean.
Now we're back at the Belfry, the hero's home base. This next sequence is from early in the game, as we're just discovering the Court of Owls.
I really like this. They introduce like a humanized
The Bat
area
computer runs the map
for
of
the
the
players to
city
experience.
and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story. Nightwing is tracking his next story mission, investigating the old Powers Club.
It looks pretty big. The map.
The workbench is where we go to upgrade our equipment, making sure that we're ready for each new challenge through the game. Players find blueprints and crafting materials by taking on missions and fighting crime. Each blueprint has different stats, giving the player a wide range of cool choices for their individual strategy and style.
Okay, so here they're really diving into the RPG side of it, hey.
Gear with mod slots is better because mod chips power up gameplay properties.
Of course. Okay, so it's, you know, the uncommon, the common, the rare, the legendary, all that stuff. And then the mod slots to attach in there. That's all pretty standard stuff these days for an RPG open world type thing.
At this point in the story, our characters are still processing the loss of Batman.
You could visit him.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
I don't really know too much about these characters. Like, I'm a big fan of Batman, but like all these other characters in the same universe, in the DC universe, I don't
Players
really
can
know
unlock
too much
fast
about.
travel to get around the city in a hurry with the Fast Bat.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, in a game like this, you have to have fast travel, right? I really like how they've implemented it as well.
Belfry, got anything court-related?
Straight up from
Court
the
of
sky.
Owls, a secret society as old as Gotham itself, run the city behind closed doors. According to the old poem, anyway.
Okay, but how does that line up with what Penguin said?
If this all-powerful court really is out there, they might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate. Which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
I hear you. Fingers crossed we'll learn more at the Powers Club.
Here we go. This actually seems maybe a little bit more like a main mission now, instead of just like a side element.
It's time for Nightwing to sneak into court territory.
Yeah. That's the vibe that I'm getting.
Stealth is always an advantage.
I'm in.
Be careful. Let us know if you find anything.
Okay, I love me some stealth
I have a
gameplay.
few guards.
Long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
Poor bastard. Wonder what that means.
Oh yeah. If stealth is an option, then I always choose to do it stealthy. Or at least try. Until
Every
shit
hero
hits the
has
fan.
unique takedowns and finishing moves. Ambush strikes are faster than silent takedowns, but make more noise.
I can rummage in peace.
Okay. Oh, that's cool that they give you the option.
Augmented reality vision helps the heroes solve puzzles and investigate mysteries.
AR shows a trail of blood. I wonder what else it can see. There's something under the floor.
Oh.
The hatch is connected to some kind of network. There's got to be a way to open it.
Yeah, that
Here we see
analyzation.
Nightwing's elemental shockwave ability. It interrupts enemy armored attacks and deals elemental status effects.
That analyzing the
Cryostatus
surroundings gives me that
freezes
Batman
them,
feel.
taking them out of the fight for a while.
Oh.
done. A hidden staircase. That can't be good.
Surprise, bitches! Okay. So we're seeing a lot of Nightwing right now. Hopefully we see a little bit more gameplay of Red Hood as well.
I got something for you. Heads up.
For
Here we
anybody
go.
wondering how this fight looks with Red Hood, check this out.
I was wondering that, buddy. Thank you. Okay, so he's obviously a lot more ranged, right? Makes sense, considering his main weapon is like a pistol. I think I prefer this type of gameplay actually, like that little bit of range.
Red Hood takes on a Talon Gladiator here, one of the Court of Owl's engineered superhuman assassins.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That seemed like some sort of special move. Bloody hell. Get resurrected?
This fight is not over.
Yeah, I was gonna say, surely that stuns him if the explosion goes off. That looks really fun though. I've got a pretty positive impression from it so far. Like, both the characters seem pretty different. Or different enough that it's gonna feel like a different gameplay style. And it looks decent.
Whoever they kidnapped.
The voiceover at this point seems a little bit cheesy, but I guess we'll roll with it for now.
Come here, wake up. Look at me. I made a mistake. I won't happen again. Please.
Oh, really? Mate, that 13 minutes went so quick.
Pre-order now and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
Okay. Wow. Okay, first impressions. Looks pretty good. Like I said earlier, it doesn't blow me out of the water. I think these days we've got really high expectations for what these sort of games can look like, honestly. That, and I'm a little bit worried that the characters might feel maybe too similar. I mean, Red Hood and Nightwing are pretty good to show in the same video because obviously one shoots from range and the other one is more close quarters. So those two will essentially feel pretty different anyway. Yeah, but that's really the only thing I'm too skeptical about. Super happy with the trailer, really happy with what we've seen so far. It looks like the game's coming along really well, and yeah, I'm excited to learn more when we get more information from WB Games. But thanks for having a look, guys. Thanks for tagging along. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. If you're interested in any new games coming out, I do make a list of all the upcoming games. You can find that in the description below. But apart from that, guys, have a good day. Catch you in the next one. See you later.